Hi guys, I'd like to show you a little bit about how you're going to do the writing prompt for today. The very first thing you need to do is you need to choose a story that you're going to read. It could be a Raz Kids book or it could be another book that you choose at home. I'm going to do the example today for you with a book we already know so that we can all be on the same page. We're going to come back to this book, A Bad Case of Stripes. I'm going to use this book to show you how to do this writing assignment. All right, so we're talking about the main character, and I'm going to practice by giving my example under here. The first thing you need to do when you write a paragraph is you need to make some spaces. 5 spaces, or you could hit the tab button, and that is called indenting. The first line of a paragraph needs to be indented. I am reading. Write the title of the book. A Bad Case of Stripes. One thing we know about book titles is they should be underlined. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Underlined. By who wrote your book? My book is written by David Shannon. Period. I am reading A Bad Case of Stripes by David Shannon. The main character is Camilla Cream. She is. Now, I need to think of 3 words or adjectives to describe Camilla Cream. What would we use to describe Camilla Cream? Well, she is kind of funny looking, right? So we'll say she's odd looking. She is very shy and afraid, right? Her personality. This is going to be a chance for you to look at the list of words to use for personality traits. I'm going to pull up a list right here. Whoopsies. Let's go to the Google. I'm going to find you guys a personality trait list. Personality traits are words that describe what a person is like. Well, we know that this particular girl has a lot of nervous feelings, right? We know that she is, she's really scared about going to school. We know that she is embarrassed. I'm going to go with, let's go back to that page. Whoopsies, where did it go? Where did it go? Sorry. I lost the page I was working on. So the word that I decided to use is this. Her personality is self-conscious. Someone who is self-conscious means they are very worried about what other people think about them. Her personality is very self-conscious. So one place this is shown is when the book says. Now, you're going to notice here these little markings. Those little markings are called quotation marks. We see them in writing in a few ways. Sometimes we see them when people are talking in a story. But for this, we're going to use them to copy a page or a part of this book to help show our idea. So I'm going to copy and put in the quotation marks a line that shows she's self-conscious. So we know Camilla Cream is self-conscious, but we also know that in the story she changes when she becomes more confident. I'm going to copy something from this book and put it in the quotation marks. One place this is shown is when the book says, quotation mark, Camilla wanted a big, heaping plateful of lima beans more than anything, but she was still afraid to admit it. Now I'm going to put the quotation mark here, and then in the little, these are called parentheses, I'm going to write down the page number that this was on. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This was on page 13. So I'm going to write down in the parentheses 1, 3, that's 13. And that tells somebody where you could find that. So this shows the character is self-conscious, but willing to try the beans because she finally feels like she wants to eat the lima beans and not worry about what other people think. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. I'm reading A Bad Case of Stripes by David Shannon. The main character is Camilla Cream. She is odd-looking, shy, and afraid. Her personality is self-conscious. One place this is shown is when the book says Camilla wanted a big, heaping plateful of lima beans more than anything, but she was too afraid to admit it. Page 13. This shows the character is self-conscious but willing to try the beans because she finally feels like she wants to eat the lima beans and not worry about what other people think. Your task today is to read a book and to write this paragraph about your book. If you have any questions, come to the Google Meet. Good luck.